Hey guys, we thought we'd just run you through a quick tour of our van. So yeah, we'll get to it now. Cheers.
All right, we'll just start with the back of the van and we'll probably slowly make our way to the front. So we'll tick off a few things. So this is just a small thing we thought we'd add. We added this at the very end because we weren't enjoying cooking inside with such a short roof. And we could cook over there, but we thought we'd get a bigger area here. So this just clips on to the chains. We got the screws there that holds it. It's nice and sturdy, and then just a couple of hinges along the back so we can fold it down and get it nice and flat.
Wanted to have something nice to look at the top, so we put a bit of fabric on here. You can actually just get adhesive spray from Bunnings. We just got some material from Spotlight, and that took us probably about 10 minutes.
This is our day setup that we use in here. This is for when we're obviously not sleeping, traveling around, especially if we want to eat or just relax in the van. So these are cushions. We thought we'd go high quality because we're obviously going to be spending a lot of time sleeping in here. So we'll just have a look at our storage. We've got obviously along the two seats and the back seat, we've actually got hinges with fold up. So we're just going to pop that up. That goes wherever you want to put it. And then we've just got storage in here for stuff we don't always use. We've got air compressor, snorkeling gear, bit of camping stuff. All right, so now we've got the front of the van. This is another table similar to the back. This was our first one that we originally did, but we were finding it just wasn't big enough to set up all the food and all the utensils, hence I made a bigger one at the back. So we get a lot of questions with our surfboard holder on the roof. Our friend Instagram name is Keys to Adventure. He actually showed us these ones. So we actually got these from Bunnings and we just screwed them into the roof. Your board slides in and then we just have a bit of rope at the back, which I'll just quickly show you here, which holds it in place. So that just slots underneath the fins and it never seems to go anywhere.
It kind of helped with the decorations because George did a bit more of the building and foundation. So if you come in here, I wanted to make it a little bit exotic but still homely. So I actually put up fake plants. They're not real. So a lot of people ask if they are real. I mean, you can, but it would be a lot of extra work. I think it's easy having these ones and they look pretty darn real. I just attached them. What I did was from Bunnings, I got just plain sort of, this one here is a plain sheeting in the back, and then I just went to a really good store to get proper ones like this, and then I just attached them through. You can actually see the netting here at the back, so I've just intertwined them just with some wire over the top. I wanted a bit of a different feature, and with our van we actually wanted to do everything ourselves. So we did build everything ourselves apart from the upholstery. So this here was my first actual painting. I've always done art growing up. I actually just used acrylic paint, went off a photo of a wave, and then you just have to get a varnish or a varnish spray just to seal it, so that way if it gets wet it's not gonna run or get ruined.
Alright, and just in here is where we store, we've got our dual battery just in here, which is connected to a solar panel on the roof. It also powers our lights, our fridge, yeah, well, pretty much everything, and our TV. And then in this side we've just got this basket with all our cooking utensils, kind of keep it all in the same area, because when you're driving, if you don't, which we learnt, it does tend to go everywhere.
So Jordan built us a table because we actually paid $200 for a table stand, and it just took up half the van. It
was massive. It was a lot bigger than what we thought.
Yeah, it was huge. So Jordan just went to Bunnings and tried to be a bit creative. So
that's our table here, and then we got this is kind of a day bed where if we're eating we can leave stuff on that.
I got this material just from an op shop and it works perfectly as a doormat. It's actually really easy to clean. I like always having some different colors and textures, so put that there. And then this is our floor. I love this floor because we can get it really as dirty as we want because you've got the grain coming through. It's really light and durable, so it's perfect for the van and traveling. So these are my curtains. I have to have really block out curtains because I hate any light coming in, but I did just sew these little things so they can wrap around the curtain and just velcro together. It just keeps them nice and tidy.
So the next bit is just our TV. We got this from Aldi for $160 and it had the Anderson plug, so we didn't have to do any other wiring. We could just plug it straight into our dual battery box and away we go. And so I'll just show you, we've got it folds down in the front. So it's just on a little spring system, so it's not always up. And then it just pops up here, on a little bracket we made for those rainy nights. Got yourself a TV.
Woohoo! We often just have little day picnic areas in here. Sometimes we don't actually want both of the panels, so what we can do is slide one up.
This is our solar panel. It's only 100 watts, so we're looking at upgrading that, as we found the 100 watt just isn't enough to keep up with our fridge, which is understandable because it's quite a high quality fridge. Adventure King's awning, which is an absolute lifesaver, just for those rainy nights when you need a little bit more shelter. And then we've also got, this is our water tank. We have a shower head for it, but it's not on at the moment. We just made that out of a 100mm PVC pipe. And we fill that, and we painted that black so it actually heats up a fair bit in the sun. So the hose can just plug into here whenever you need to and you just refill it. So we've got this roof rack from 4Drive Supercenter, and it was really cheap. A lot of their stuff's cheap, but it's also good quality, so we're pretty wrapped with this and it does its job.